Alright, it's Christopher Foss once again, and this is a request assignment for Dave. And the name of this video is Kid Behind the Camera, the Untold Abuse Story. Alright, let's check it out, yay. Yeah, I love Kid Behind the Camera and your grandpa. What the fuck did he do wrong?
Weird choice of words, don't you think?
Primate.
Hey guys, we have some wild things to talk about today. So I've been wanting to make a video on Kid Behind the Camera for months now, and I was literally 10 minutes away from starting the video when I went to look at my comments and I saw this. Do a video on Kid Behind... I'm sorry, I won't scream. Do a video on Kid Behind the Camera. Please watch my videos for info. You need to trust me. It's crazy what you find on these big YouTubers that act fake for money. So I felt like the universe was talking directly
They've always
to my
faked
soul
shit. That's
through
their
this comment, so I
thing.
changed the whole video to fit
Like
this
Juggernuggets did it.
You hear that, universe? I'm listening.
Who in the black hole is this kid?
I feel like I don't need to explain who Kid Behind the Camera is, but for those who live under a rock...
Yeah. SpongeBob.
Kid Behind the Camera is an OG of YouTube. Him and his father...
So I guess my hands itching a lot.
...were a part of the first wave of freakout videos, along with Boogie2998, Waffle Pong, and the Juggernuggets. They all grew popular back in the old days of YouTube. I remember my first video of his I watched was the Kool-Aid shower prank, which was 8 years ago.
The fuck you put my goddamn it's great Kool-Aid.
So he's been around for quite a while. I was a huge fan of the Angry Grandpa and Kid Behind the Camera for years and years. I would watch every one of their videos. I supported them. And
yeah, I love them.
Thought these people
Still
were
do.
People who made funny videos. But recently, my eyes have been opened up to a darker side of this family that seems to have been covered up for years. Before
it can't be that
I
bad.
have to say something. I'm going to be showing a lot less clips than I usually do because I've been told that Kid Behind the Camera and his goon, who I like to call the Evil Goblin...
Who are you?
Oh, no. They thought that, no, I told you guys I'm untouchable. I really did. I try to tell you.
But that's just me. I've been told that these two like
Who
to
is that?
string
Be our
any
guest?
videos talking about and showing what I'm about to show you guys. So I'm playing it as safe as possible. So let's begin. Now, the recent fans of Kid Behind the Camera that haven't been around for years, and anyone that looks at their channel's current time, will tell you that the family is caring and respectful. They make videos.
The one where he got his new car was probably the most popular one he's ever made when he was alive, man. That's crazy.
Talking about respecting women.
And your girlfriend, you push girls around. I tell you what, why don't you come here and push me? Push a man!
They record themselves donating to charities.
So a little over a month ago, Grandpa came to me with the idea that he wanted to help
Why is the
families
screen
in
small?
need for Thanksgiving.
Well, when you were little, we always got a lot of help. So I figured now's time we can help pay back.
They talk about pro-equality, etc. But this is not how they've always been. And the OG viewers will know what I'm talking about. I'm about to show you guys a montage of child abuse, homophobia, and neglect that they used to show on their channel.
And she wasn't having it. She looked like a fucking dyke.
Are you really crossing your leg? Why? Oh my god, my son's a girl. I see you're a little girl.
Y'all got him being a queer! A queer! He's a boy! He's gonna play with fucking stoves! What the fuck, you queer?
What?
You gay? Huh? You walk around like this? Ain't goddamn!
That's old. Jesus Christ. I can't even see what the hell's going on. It's just so goddamn old.
You don't play with that. That's a girl. You ain't a girl. You know, y'all need to stop and say he ain't queer. Why'd you buy that? He ain't queer!
He's angry grandpa. I mean, he's used language worse than that before, man. He's not that bad.
He ain't goddamn queer. I keep putting that place.
I can't even see what's going on in the goddamn videos because it's so old.
Fuck you, man. This is goddamn. I'm part of cook.
Oh.
Gotta pick up cook.
I slapped them silly sleeping.
The song, really. Michael Myers come to visit you, little boy.
Why? What happened?
Play violent video games, Jim. Have them kids not seen a horror movie before? I watched the movie. I watched the movie Child's Play 2 and the movie, let's see, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4 as a fucking preschooler, and I didn't get scared one fucking bit. I mean, kids are different, but still, man, Jesus Christ, grow up here.
You can go.
Let him out, Michael. What the hell's wrong with him? What's wrong with this fucking video? It keeps pausing.
I'm gonna beat the kids and leave them crying. Guess I'm sort of violent. Me, but geez, I think these bastards saw their mama dying.
At the time of this footage, the grandpa had custody of these kids. In these clips, when toys and other things are being thrown at these kids, they don't even jump or really react to it. This makes me believe that this kind of abuse was their normal, and they were used to it. And this just wasn't an act for the camera.
Oh, come on, that was years ago, man. Get it right.
They believe this behavior was normal enough for them to show to thousands of people. I'm really wondering what they did off camera that they thought they couldn't be able to show. The next clip is of Jennifer. She is the daughter of
true,
the
though,
grandpa and
I
the sister
guess.
of Kid Behind a Camera. In the clip, she is telling what she says is a fond memory.
It was so freezing. I was always like this skinny little thing, and I never had any meat on
Oh,
my
that's his
coat.
sister. I didn't recognize her for a minute
what
there.
I would do is I would take my blanket and go and turn up the heat like full blast. And then one day my dad finally got tired of it, and I was laying on the air vent, and all of a sudden all I hear is, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Stupid fucking bitch!" And then like Daddy just like kicks the shit out of me. I'm sorry they're cussing me, but this is what happens. And then my dad like kicks the shit out of me, and then yanks the blanket off of me and says, "Goddamn bitch, Jenny!" Picks me up,
What the
throws
fuck?
me against the wall. Legs go flying, arms
How
go this
old
way,
were
and
you?
that way. I was like, holy fucking shit. And then so like my dad this was back when he was mainly drunk, I know he didn't mean to do it. It was just the alcohol talking, but
She talks about being kicked and thrown against a wall like it was a funny story and excuses the abuse by
That is
saying
kinda
Daddy was a
messed
new drunk
up,
he didn't
I
meet.
guess.
From what I can tell, Jennifer now has custody of those kids, and if she thinks being kicked and thrown against a wall is a fond memory, I'm genuinely worried for those kids. As a kid watching their channel, I never really picked up on what was happening in the house. I think I
I've
was
never
too
seen
young
any
to
of these
realize
videos
it, but
he's
now that I'm more
showing.
mature, I look back and realize that thousands and thousands of people are watching a dysfunctional, abusive family and making them rich. As their fan base grew over the years, they changed people's view of Grandpa from an offensive, mean, abusive person.
I got him being a queer. A queer. He's a boy. He's gonna play with fucking stoves.
And they painted a new, loving, caring
I'm
grandpa
sorry,
that
but that's really
occasionally gets
funny.
mad.
What we can't be having that. We can't be doing that kind of stuff anymore. We don't. You don't need any more trouble. You done the suspended from school.
I think it's important for people to see the true behavior of their past before the time where they censored everything to fit this new character. These kids were obviously abused in this footage, and there's plenty more evidence. I recommend checking out Roasted Studios. She is a girl who has been trying to get this story to light for a long time now, and has tons of videos with more evidence in them. Do you guys remember Daddy05?
Now with that new fallout for the
Well, Daddy05's worse.
His extreme prank
Way
video
worse.
sparked a major backlash, and TJ Holmes has new details for us.
The videos caused a firestorm.
Cody! I didn't do that!
Parents pulling pranks on their kids, screaming at them, causing them to cry hysterically.
I watched Daddy05 last
Millions
video.
of views.
Daddy05 was the
Why are you
family
bringing
that
him up
created a storm
now?
on YouTube for abusing their kids and ended up actually losing 2 of them. Well, Kid Behind the Camera was actually friends with Daddy05.
If you guys don't know who
What?
Radio 5 is, I talk about him on the vlog all the time. Every time I'm with
I
my
did not
nephews,
know that.
I go,
What the
Uncle
fuck?
04 or whatever it is. So, check him out. His channel.
You were
is below
friends with
this
these
2,000
hooligans,
million
Kid Behind the
subscribers.
Camera?
He watched and promoted Daddy05, the channel that basically vlogs child abuse. And when the Daddy05 abuse scandal first broke out, Kid Behind the Camera went on video and defended him. I can't find this footage because I believe he took it down, but I clearly remember
Good.
watching the vlog as I was a fan at the time.
There's a lot of work he can do. The dog shit in that yard, so he could probably pick it up.
Also, the evil goblin, did you guys forget him yet?
Who even is
It's
that?
hard to forget, I know. He had a child neglect charge on him. I'm finding it really interesting that 3 people associated some way with child abuse and neglect were friends with each other. Just a weird observation. I know there's going to be a lot of people saying I'm doing this for views or money or attention. I just want to say, I don't make a dime off my channel. I'm actually risking my channel talking about a topic that seems to be covered up. These kids are still in the custody of a family that is full of neglect and abuse. I'm not trying to get kids taken away. All I care about is that these kids are safe and people see the true characters behind the fabricated ones on YouTube. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. As always, I love you guys. Even the ones that say wowsy instead of wowza. If you say wowsy in my Discord, I will ban you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
What about the abuse? I mean, I'm still a fan of Kid Behind the Camera no matter what, because I've been following them for years. I mean, I'm sorry I laughed at the part where he goes, "You goddamn queer." It feels like the angry grandpa, the old angry grandpa attitude. I don't know, man. It's one time. The part where his sister was telling a story about her being thrown against the wall. Yeah, that's messed up, but have you guys not seen the movies, the movies and the fucking video games kids are watching and playing nowadays? I mean, they're gonna grow up just like them things. But yeah, sorry, but I'm still a fan. I hate Daddy-O-5, but I don't hate Behind the Camera because he's fucking dead for. Ingram was fucking dead for one. So. Yeah, and number 2, I mean, if you've been a fan of them for years, it's gonna be hard be hard to not watch him. I'm still gonna watch him. I'm still gonna watch Angry Grandpa. I'm still gonna do reactions. I mean, seriously, it's not that bad. But what pissed me off is he was buddies with Daddy-O-5. I hope he disowned them after he figured out what they did to Cody and the girl. I can't remember her name, but whatever. But only time will tell. So with that said, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you guys in the next one. Peace.